Wiggy, welcome to the stream. I think I can handle that. Wiggy? Yeah, I can handle that. Let's get the race going. Mama Zoom has the record, 1 minute and 47 seconds. A very tough time to beat. Let's see if anyone has what it takes to overtake that record here. Otherwise, let's just see who gets through and takes first place. All the players into the non-tuple sorter here, coming up with very good lines. Are any players? It looks like Wolfie has reset. Very bad day for Wolfie here, but that's all right. Oh no, Wolfie missed it completely, and they're actually through. Oh my goodness, Green-Eyed Cat with a very good performance. I'm sorry we missed the action as all our players getting through that vertical over very quickly. Green-Eyed Cat in first place on the right-hand side. Kemmel on second on the left-hand side. Grandma's Cookies on the right-hand side in third. Mama's in fourth on the right-hand side. PSWebb, SCV, and Par on the left-hand side. And Wolfie on the right-hand side now coming through with Ekno, Wiggy, and Pony C and Tom all in the way back trying to catch up to our players in the lead here. Grandma Cookie's going to be the first one taking the jump into the leap of faith down into the 9-lane bowling alley. But Kemmel gets a little bit more momentum and not getting stuck by those pins there. And Kemmel has overtaken first place here, and Grandma's Cookies with a very bad bounce has been eliminated, as has Green-Eyed Cat. Very unfortunate day here for Green-Eyed Cat. They just cannot get their traction. They cannot find their map. Mama's in with a beautiful boost coming into first place, passing both Kemmel and there, but a little too much momentum, and they're trying to kind of skip, and they do, but they can't nail the landing, and they have a little bit too much momentum, and Mama's in with a very innovative play there, but couldn't pull it off right at the end, and they're eliminated. Kemmel still holding on to first place. Wiggy now catching up in second place. PSWebb in third place, trying to get into this large started vortex orbiter here. Boney C falls off the edge, didn't stick the landing there, and now we go into the started vortex orbiter here. Will anyone get a good pin shot? And Tommy also falling off. There's a lot of players getting eliminated here. Kemmel very close to the point of no return. Par trying to get in with a good pin shot, but they miss them all, as does Ekno. And now we're going into the Kemmel, who's through the vortex orbiter already, coming around in the last two obstacles down the S-bends here. How are they going to manage to get through the large dishwasher here? Will the other players be able to catch up, or will this be a runaway for Kemmel? Let's find out, folks. Excuse me. Kemmel with a beautiful line trying to find the hole through the large dishwasher, but they do get stopped up, but I think they have the line and the exit to get out of here without going around again on that large dishwasher, and it looks like they will, but they are bobbling around, losing a lot of time, and PSWebb looking to come up from behind in second place with a beautiful line and beautiful momentum, punching Kemmel as they pass him by, and PSWebb is the first one in the cheese bleeder, but they stop by the Pistons, and Kemmel now getting up, trying to get revenge on PSWebb, has gotten through, oh, but Kemmel a little bloodied up from that punch is now going to be eliminated completely by the cheese bleeder. Wiggy coming out of nowhere with their virgin run trying to pass PSWebb, but PSWebb is trying to hold on desperately, but Wiggy gets out of PSWebb on the bend here, and PSWebb is falling behind. It looks like Wiggy with their virgin run and obliterating the virgin curse is taking first place. PSWebb very close behind in second, and Par coming in on third on the right hand side, and there goes Par across the line in third place. SCV finally coming across, and I think SCV is the last one to not be eliminated as Ekno got hit by that cheese obligator, I believe, and SCV coming around the bend on the right hand side, finishing in fourth place. Holy shit! Wiggy with the virgin run, putting that virgin curse to shame, showing everyone what's best, coming from behind. First place finish. Nailed it. That being said, good luck to you. Let's get the race going. Here we are on the funnel. Mama's in with a record time at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Definitely a time able to be beaten here, but no one has beaten it yet. Let's see who has what it takes. We got Par, SCV, and PSWebb very high up front. We got Grandma Wolf, and we got Boney C, Jose, Kemmel, Cereal all in the middle, Wiggy on the inside lane, and Mama Zoon, who has the good pin bounce for us. SCV with a brilliant pin bounce, and Jose not too far behind with an also equally good pin bounce. And SCV with a very short time, looking to take the record time away from Mama Zoon as they go around the first bend here on the right-hand side. Jose in second, coming around in on the right-hand side. Ekno on the left-hand side in third. Captain Cereal in fourth. Wolfie in fifth. Par in sixth. Kemmel in seventh. Grandma's Cookies, Mama Zoon, and Boney C all battling for seventh place, but we'll get back to them in just a moment. SCV already around the divide, and they're going into the helix now with a full helix lead on Jose, who's just now getting in. Ekno looking to take over Jose, but Jose has a better line around the bend, and they're going to hold second place. Cereal in fourth, Wolfie in fifth, Par looking to catch up in sixth place, Kemmel in seventh, Grandma's Cookies and Mama Zoom battling it out for eighth place there. SCV already out of the helix, but getting stopped up by the pins there, and they're falling behind the record time. Jose trying to get through the pins and doing beautifully, and they might have enough momentum to catch up with SCV. Certainly closing the gap. Ekno slowing down a little bit, increasing the gap. Wolfie in fourth, Captain Cereal in fifth, Par in sixth. Now SCV going down the boosted into the slide, across the moguls, and they're trying to get a very straight line here. Look at this beautiful straight line by SCV. They're definitely going to be holding first place. Oh my goodness, Wiggy, what happened? I'm sorry we missed that part of the action, but Wiggy definitely got knocked out of the map somehow there. SCV going around the colander, losing a lot of time, but finally hitting the pin and finding the middle there. Wolfie looking to overtake Ekno here as they come into the colander, and Jose, Kemmel, kept the zero ball, and Par all into the colander relatively the same time. SCV not getting a good pin bounce, and that gives the other players a chance to catch up here. Kemmel, the Jose the Great, and Ekno all getting in, trying to get that good pin bounce. Ekno trying to line up the pin bounce, and it doesn't look like they quite have it. Captain Cereal does get the pin bounce, and they're going to be going to the point of return very well. And Wolfie with an amazing performance and a straight shot pin bounce through the funnel. They're going around the helix now with a record time. Captain Cereal just out of the record time, but in second place. And we got Grandma Cookies in third, TV in fourth. Wolfie around that, which will then be first on the left-hand side. Captain Cerebral on the right-hand side, trying to get first place back from Wolfie here, but Wolfie has a very good lead, and they just have the good line coming into this collection bin. Sheds TV and Grandma Cookies battling for third place. Grandma Cookies ever so slightly Sheds TV, but anything can happen in this collection bin here. Wolfie trying to get that straight line out of here, but Captain Cerebral with a little bit more momentum. They might be able to take Wolfie if they get a good bounce here. Captain Cerebral and Wolfie very close to the finish line. Now they go through. Captain Cerebral overtakes Wolfie right at the end, and Captain Cerebral is in at first place. Wolfie coming in at second place, and now Grandma's Cookies holding third place as they come across the line there, and there they go. Sheds TV now coming across in fourth place. Ken Mill trying to get around, and Jose definitely had a good run here, but that Virgin Curse overtook them right at the end, and they're going to have to settle for sixth place. Coming down the sides as they hit these pins. Looks like Ken Mill and Ecto all getting through very quickly on the right-hand side. Sheds TV overtaking the leader there on the left-hand side. Sheds TV is going to the first one across, but Ecto and Ken Mill very close behind it. Sheds TV is mislanded completely. Sheds TV is out a little too excited at the end there. And Ecto and Grandma's Cookies in the front end with Ken Mill not too far behind, overtaking Grandma's Cookies a little bit there, but getting stopped up in the middle. Green Eye Cat in fourth place, looking to come from behind as they come down into the 7-lane bowling alley, narrowing down to 5 lanes, and Mama Zoon still in the back, but still ahead of the major pack, stuck in the back there. Mama Zoon with a brilliant bounce, but are they going to fall off the edge again? Yes, Mama Zoon trying their unprecedented tactic once again and still can't quite figure it out. I'm going to give Mama Zoon the benefit of the doubt there. I think they're onto something. They just need a couple more tries to get it right. Green Eyed Cat misses the pin shots. They're going to be going around. Ken Mill and Ecto also missing the pin shots. Grandma Cookies also missing the pin shots. And I think Green Eyed Cat has secured first place going into the last two obstacles here. Looks like all of our players now finally coming around the slide. Wolfie trying to stick the landing, and they do. Jose and Bodie C way out in the back. We'll catch up to them in a little minute. Green Eye Cat looking to have a first place finish. Finally, they're coming through the S-Bends here. Going to be the first ones into the dishwasher and the cheese obliterator. If they can just hold their line and keep their composure, they will get through and hold first place. Ken Mill and Ecno trying to battle out for second place, but it looks like Ken Mill out just ahead of Ecno. Grandma's Cookies very close behind in fourth place, and it looks like Captain Cerebral. No, Wolfie did not stick the landing, and we still have Jose and Bodie C way out in the back. Green Eye Cat already through the large dishwasher with a very strong performance here. Green Eye Cat coming into their own finally across the cheese grater, the cheese obliterator beautifully, and they're going to be on the left-hand side with a huge lead in first place. Very well done, Green Eye Cat, coming around the bend, coming down the line, into the wind bin. First place finish for Green Eye Cat. First time tonight, I believe. Ken Mill now second into the cheese obliterator, gets stopped by the Pistons. Grandma's Cookies going around the right-hand side, trying to overtake. Looks like they're still a bit ahead, but they get stopped by the Pistons, and so does Ken Mill. Now both players trying to get through. Ken Mill with a bad line on the right-hand side. Grandma's Cookies a good line on the left-hand side, and they have the momentum, they have the line, and Grandma's Cookies has overtaken Ken Mill in the charge obliterator. And it looks like Grandma's Cookies going around the left-hand side. He's going to hold second place. Ken Mill right behind in third place on the left-hand side. And they go finally through the cheese obliterator on the right-hand side in fourth place. Oh, Ken Mill misjudged the landing there, and they are out already. Chesapeake through the dishwashing, through the mixing pan. Really strong performance here. Looks like this is Chesapeake's map. Looks like they're trying to get through. Oh, and a brilliant skip again by Chesapeake. I think they did this once before, and they've done it yet again. Taking a nasty bounce out of the industrial potato peeler, but using that to their advantage to land into the lower sections of the helix. And I think they're ahead of their record time. Yes, they are, but Chesapeake cannot find down. He's got to get himself together. He can't believe he made the jump either, and now he's trying to get through this last helix here, and he's lost all of his time with no momentum. Come on, Chesapeake, get it together. You had a beautiful performance, and you're letting it all go to waste. Wiggy looking to overtake Chesapeake with more momentum, and they do. Wiggy has overtaken Chesapeake. Chesapeake just can't believe that they survived that jump, and Captain Cerebral also overtaking Chesapeake. Now Wiggy in first, Captain Cerebral in second, Chesapeake in third, Tom in fourth, Grandma's Cookies in fifth, all going around the helix as they come across the moguls now, looking to get into the funnel. Let's see how our players manage to navigate the next part of the course, which is the most terrifying part. Wiggy's going to be the first one into the funnel. Captain Cerebral in second, Chesapeake in third, Tom in fourth, Grandma's Cookies in fifth, all trying to get through this funnel as quickly as possible. It looks like Wiggy is going to hold on to first place, but now they're into the sextuple slide with the pins. Will they survive? Will they be eliminated? Let's see how they navigate coming down this slide here into the raging pin. Wiggy still holding the first, but Captain Cerebral looking to catch up from behind as is Shen TV, but the pins are going to make a lot of decisions for the players here. Doesn't look like anyone's taking a lot of speed down these slides. They're all taking the time, trying to be careful, trying not to fall off the edges here. Wiggy still on to first place, but it looks like all the other players bottling it up at second place point here. Shen TV trying to get across in second place with the Grandma's Cookies has somehow managed to pass all the other players with a beautiful line coming through these pins here. And Grandma's Cookies is going to be the first one into the raging pin with a beautiful line through those pins down the slide. And they're going to be in here trying to set a record here today. Grandma's Cookies getting out of the pin with record speed, but too much speed, and they bounce right out of the edge, and they are out. Shen TV back at first one across the line here. Will they get a favorable bounce? Yes, they get a very good landing here, and they're going to be looking to have first place on this map yet again. Now we have other players trying to get through. It looks like Wiggy has landed through, but they are well behind Shen TV. Ecno also looking to get through here on the right-hand side. RetroCare trying to bounce. RetroCare with a huge bounce and an upside line, and RetroCare somehow amazingly getting themselves together as taking first place away from the lead. Wiggy also getting past Shen TV, getting into second place, and Ecno also with a beautiful line through the Vortex Orbiter, now taking third. Shen TV had a terrible line coming into the center of the Vortex Orbiter, and they lost all of their progress and speed. Very unfortunate for Shen TV, but they are finally out, and they're going to be taking fourth place. Well done, RetroCare. I wonder if that's a record time. I'll have to check the replay. Who's going to get into the barrel of doom most successfully? It looks like PSWebb still in first place for now, but will they be able to dodge the hammers here, or will they get knocked around? PSWebb with a beautiful line straight through. Green Eye Cat getting knocked around. Parr getting knocked around. Boney C getting through it pretty well here, and it looks like PSWebb and Boney are through with Kemel and Wolf very close behind. PSWebb trying to get through into this rotating shuttlecock, but they have a very high line. They got to be careful not to have too much momentum coming out of the shuttlecock here. Oh my goodness, too much momentum from PSWebb. Can they hold on to the end here? Yes, PSWebb with an excellent navigation of that dojo right at the end, keeping their momentum from on the line, and PSWebb holding for extensively way too much momentum, then Green Eye Cat falling right behind, both off of the map completely with way too much momentum coming out of that shuttlecock. Looks like PSWebb is going to hold on to first place here, but they still have two dangerous obstacles coming up ahead. PSWebb with a 2-helix lead in first place. We got Wolfie in second, Kemel in third, Boney C in fourth, trying to come up from behind. Mama's in fifth, Grandma's Cookies in sixth, with Parr very close behind, and Tom way in the back, but at least they're not eliminated yet. Now we go back to PSWebb, who's already into the News Nightmare trying to get through, and they are out already. Wolfie trying to catch up, but they are still very behind. Can PSWebb hold on and get through this cheese obliterator without getting eliminated? Looks like they have a very good line, but they're stopped by the Pistons in the middle there, but they are now going to be through. Oh my goodness, so close to hitting that last piston, but they do manage to get it on the left-hand side. It looks like they have secured first place. Wolfie trying to get through. Wolf, PSWebb coming around the bend here, and they're going to cross the line, and Wolf, PSWebb has made first place. Now we got Wolfie, the Kedbell, and you see, all trying to get second place, all very close there. We got Wolf and Milk Mill on the left-hand side, Boney C on the right side with a bad line, and it looks like Wolfie will be able to take it. Let's see, Jose, Boney C coming over the right-hand side with a lot more momentum. Wolfie trying to get it through, but it looks like Boney C does have what it takes, and Boney C is taking second place. Wolfie taking third, and Kedbell coming around in fourth place now, and now we go back to the cheese obliterator. We got Parr finally through. Oh, and Mama Zoot has been hit. Will they be able to land in the wind bit on the track, or will they be eliminated? Parr trying to come around and secure fifth place, but there goes Mama Zoot, and Mama Zoot has completely missed the mark, and Mark finally coming in at fifth place, and now we're just down to Grandma's Cookies and Tommy, and looks like Grandma's Cookies cheese obliterator safely, and they're going to come across the line. Now finishing in sixth place, and Tommy coming across the cheese obliterator also successfully. They're going around the right-hand side, and Tommy finally taking seventh place. There we go. Whew. That just like completely fell apart right at the end there. That was fucking crazy. It was like suddenly everything happened. PSWebb with the hat trick, 3 in a row. Fantastic job by PSWebb. Holy shit. This is the funnel for the second time tonight. We got Wolf, Captain Cereal Bowl up front, looking to get a very structured. Wolf might even be slightly across the line. He's got like 2 pixels just ahead of him. Right at the front line with Wolf trying to get a very start. Main pack all there, falling on. We'll get to those players like Retro Care, Jesse V, bringing up the rear. Who's going to get those pin bounces? Looks like Wolf and Ecto got a very good bounce, but Boney C has a much straighter line, and Boney C with a straight shot right through with a great print shot out of that Vortex Orbiter, and Boney C is going to be running away with first place right in the beginning of the map here. Tom Lear coming out in second, Parr in third. Then we have Ecto and Wolf close behind in fourth place. Lots of players ahead of the record time here, so we could very well have a record set today. Boney C coming around the divide, coming into the merger with a very good lead in first place. Tom Lear looking to catch up in second, Parr in third. Ecto and Wolf still battling out for fourth place. Grim finally across him through in fifth place, and Mama's in just reading the divide in sixth place. We'll catch up to the other players later on. Let's go back to the front and see what we got here. Boney C going through the second helix now. Tom Lear coming out of the first helix in second place, and then we have Parr in third, Wolf in fourth, Ecto in fifth, Grimmust in sixth. All the players now going around the helix, and Boney C coming around the oxbow here, trying to keep their momentum in line, but it looks like they're bobbling a little bit, and Tom Lear might be able to catch up and avoid the pins, and they do. Tom Lear with a very good line, determined to retake first place here, but Boney C getting that booster into the mogul, and they're going to be the first one into the cone with a very good lead. Looks like it's going to be a good day for Boney C if they can just keep it together to the rest of the line here. Tom Lear going across the moguls with a lot of speed, and Tom Lear definitely determined to give Boney C a run for their money. Boney C trying to get through the cone, but they're missing all the pins, and Tom Lear does indeed overtake with Tom Lear's first virgin run on the stream. This is an amazing performance by Tom Lear. He's no rookie to the stream, but he is a rookie to the game. This is a very exciting performance by Tom Lear. Parr and Boney C finally getting into the started Vortex Orbiter here, both missing the pins. Will Parr be able to get the shot? No, Parr has missed completely. As that's Wolf and Ecto, and it looks like Tom Lear is securing first place for the moment, but Boney C has a very good line. Now we have Captain Cereal Bowl trying to get through. Captain Cereal Bowl does have the record on this map, but it doesn't look like they're able to have a repeat performance. Oh, but there's the pin shot from Captain Cereal Bowl. Will it give them the lead, or will they be able to get through it? And it looks like Tom Lear is through just ahead of Captain Cereal Bowl. Tom Lear already around the helix, coming around the boosters, around that which should not be named. Tom Lear with the virgin run and breaking the virgin curse. This is an amazing performance by Tom Lear. It looks like they finally got around to playing the game, and it's all paying off. Boney C in second, Captain Cereal Bowl in third, Wolf in fourth, Ecto in fifth, Mama's in sixth, Parr in seventh, all going around that which should not be named. Back to Tom Lear in first place. Can they get through this large collection bin here and get across the line for the finish and almost a record time. No, they are not able to hold on to the record time, but they are able to break the Virgin Curse and have a beautiful first place finish with a lot of distance. Boney C finally coming across in second. Captain Cereal Bowl able to hold on in third. Wolf and Ekno coming across the line. It looks like Wolf just had Ekno. Wolf in fourth. Ekno fifth. Mama Zoom coming across in sixth. Par in seventh. And now we go back to the end of the pack here. Retro Race. Told you that Virgin Curse is a bitch. Retro Race finally getting themselves together, coming around the collection bin, going across the line in eighth. Grimlust in ninth. Chesty V in ninth. And Grandma's Cookies once again bringing up the rear. At least she's got fresh baked cookies, you know. Grandma's able to get past the wall of death, finishing the race in 11th place.